So I'm back again. This time I'm gonna go ahead and try and explain what's going on in this app I got here. This one's obviously a website, unlike my Java one, and unlike my Java one where I like explained every bit of the code. I'm probably not gonna do that with this one because it's a lot more complicated. However, if you want, go ahead and look at my GitHub. You can go ahead, check out the code there. I will say this, it's kind of hacked together. I think my initial problem that it kind of cascaded into like how I ended up having to design it. I feel like it's very hacked together, but I mean, it was a learning project, so I mean that's kind of what they're for, right? It was a very good learning experience. Um, I took a short hiatus from coding for a little bit, so this was like my big break back into it. As you can tell, look at my GitHub. There's a little period where I didn't. However, I was also doing like algorithms and like learning about data structures and other stuff in that time. So it isn't like completely reflective of how much I've been coding, but I have been on a little hiatus. And this was like my big project to go ahead and kind of refresh on how to build a MERN-stack app. So, but my big problem though was for sure is in my data table I have posts living as a collection of posts instead of having like a post table and then having all the posts live on that and then having like a reference and users to the posts that belong to said users. So it'd be like the IDs that are stored in host instead of the actual posts. And that led to like some problems with like querying and trying to manipulate the database. It ended up working obviously, but I felt like poor organization and poor like pre-planning. Maybe, well, I won't say poor, but it could have been better. It could have been a smoother experience, but if it was a smooth experience, it probably wouldn't be coding, right? So let's see. Got our splash page here. Got a logo I made in MS Paint. Shipping Docs, name of my little fake website or fake company here. You know, just some flavor text. The main thing we got going on here, though, is we got two forms. We have my account form, like where you can sign in, and then we have a create a new account. So we got like some the authentication in this app. I'm using JSON Web Tokens and Apollo server, uh, and then React. Obviously, it's MERN-stack. So we don't have an account, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make a new one. Oh no. Well, I reset the database. Obviously, I did a lot of testing, but we'll go ahead and we'll make a one for Joe Schmo at email.com. We'll go ahead and oh yeah, got some hover effects. Yeah, see? Then using some tailwinds. And we'll go ahead and we'll click sign in. So it goes ahead, switches your data over. Go ahead, sign in. He doesn't have any posts, so this screen is looking a little unimpressive at the moment because it's for your profile. We'll go ahead and we'll notice some more hover effects. I know, very fancy. Go ahead, we'll click on buy. So the way it's kind of organized, there's three main little hubs, if you will, for buying, advertising, and discussing. Then you also have your profile that lives in the taskbar up here. This little guy changes as you click on each, and so does the content that lives in the table I got right here. Create post pretty much stays the same. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's make a post. We want to buy. What should we buy? Plates. I have a special design I want for my plates. Here they are. Can someone help me? Submit. New post made. Alright, and it's going to take us back to our profile page, and then we'll see the plates, and we'll see two options, which now it might make more sense why we have this little field up here. I think perhaps maybe I could have organized this a little bit better, where maybe you can click update and then it pops up here, and then you could alter it. And this is how I have it set up right now. I was getting a little anxious to finish it, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll go back to buy first. We'll see we have a new piece of data. Another way that I could probably improve this is if I go into the CSS and I have it flip the order, because then it'll be in chronological order from the newest rather than the oldest. You know, just little things like that. But we'll go ahead and we'll update. Sorry, that is not actually the plate design. So, gotta go ahead and copy it. No, I don't have anything new in title because I don't want to change it. I have it set so it does not need, it can accept a null. It can accept a null variable, it's not required. So, you know, just another little detail. We'll do one by one by one. I don't know. Update. There you go. Updated it. You know what? Actually, I don't think I want to order the plates. I have, you know, I have a plate already, so I don't actually need it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna delete it. There you go. Well, I guess I'm done with this website since, you know, I don't have any. I guess we can check out the advertisements. I don't need a dog trap, and I don't like arguing over what's the best. So go ahead and sign out, and it'll take you back. Well, it'll clear your local storage, then it'll take you back to the splash page. And there you have it. There's my MERN-stack app.